What's going on, guys? It's your boy Frankel, and I'm here with...
Bob Schmurda.
The Riz God, a.k.a. Danny Boy, a.k.a. the Big D, a.k.a. Mr. Man with the Light.
Okay, guys, to get this podcast started, ask you, you guys have a girl in your life right now? Guys? Any of you, Hudson, get a girl in your life?
No.
I mean, I got a few.
I
But,
don't need one.
I mean, you
Yeah,
got
I got a couple hoes in the phone, but
I
that's
will
pretty much
get
it.
one when I'm rich.
Hudson, when will you get rich?
In my 20s.
Okay, do you think when a girl looks at a guy, do you think what they think of is, are they rich or are they poor? You think money matters in a girl's eyes?
I think yes.
What do you think, Danny boy?
I agree, because money equals status. So if you have status while also having money, you can get any girl you want.
Agree with that statement,
But
Hudson.
that's not what I'm talking about. I don't want a girl that wants me for my money.
Objection.
What? Okay, Hudson, what do you want a girl that wants you for? If it's not your money.
Cock.
Myself. What I do.
Self.
I won't dress like I'm rich.
Don't you think having money, like Danny Boy said, it'll up your status? Do you think a girl finds status attractive? Do they not care?
I think they do care. But they act like they do like him for himself. But really, they just like him for his money. That's why I don't want.
So if you were looking for a girl that would like you for yourself, you think that would be hard? Actually, likes you for your
no.
personality.
If you try, I think it won't be hard. But if you just let it go, I think it would be harder.
Okay. Now, leading off of that, Danny Boy, I'm gonna start with you. What does your dream girl look like?
Blonde, big tits, nice ass, flat stomach, pretty face. Yeah, petite, I guess, like under 5'4".
Okay, what's the weight we're looking at? Because if the starting digit starts with a 2, we're gonna have a problem.
Maybe like 110 to 135 pounds.
Yeah, I was just kidding. This if it starts with a 2, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does me, but yeah. Hudson, what would your ideal girl look like?
Probably a brunette. Probably like a 5'7", 5'8".
You gotta get there
Nice.
first.
Hudson, how tall are
Nice
you? How
ass.
tall?
5'11".
You gotta get there first, bro.
Tits. What?
You gotta get to 5'7" first, bro.
How tall are you?
5'11".
5'1", actually.
What?
Oh, that is bad.
Hudson, you're short compared to me.
Since 5'11", Danny
Damn,
boy.
shut the fuck up.
You want to see how tall you are right now, bro?
Danny boy, how tall are you?
This is how tall you are, right? And then me,
That's my penis.
I'm that big.
My,
I am pretty
Yeah.
big.
Danny boy says he's that big.
You're big. Data boys is that big.
Yeah, I could just sit on you, faggot.
I like it.
No, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out.
Oh no, don't cut that out. Keep this. This is still gone. It's still gone. All right, guys.
All right.
Okay, now that we've said our dream girls, what would your dream lifestyle be? You had the girl, everything. What would the lifestyle be like? Hudson, you start.
Rich, still living in St. Henry because I feel like moving to a city would be a hard move. But I would probably either move into the new section in St. Henry, or I would move out to the country where I can build a pond and other stuff like that and have still the biggest size of the house. And then have like maybe 3 or 4 kids. And yeah.
How many girls and how many boys?
2 girls, 2 boys.
Okay. Now you said it would be hard moving into a city. Why is that?
Because I feel like there's a lot more people in cities than St. Henry. I don't know. I feel like it's just be way harder.
You don't like living with tons of people. You like an area to yourself.
Area that I know.
Okay, anyway, what about you?
Well, me, I want to be standing on the corner selling that booger sugar. You know what I'm saying? I want to be making hella money. Now I'm gonna be calling Saul to launder that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be making millions like Pablo Escobar was, and I'm gonna have 2 kids just like he did.
Okay.
Valid.
Okay. Okay. Next question, guys. Lifestyle. You got the girl. What's the car that goes with this girl in this lifestyle? Your dream garage. I don't know if you guys are big cars people, but Hudson, what's your dream garage?
I'll just state one. Actually, probably one of those big like black vans. My truck will be like a GMC Denali.
Okay, Daniel, what about you?
Well, me personally, I want a blacked out Ford SUV, 2 of them, and then I want a little limo, just a little one, to bring my daughters around in, and my beautiful wife. And also, I would like just something nice, maybe a GMC truck or something, just something nice. Maybe a
Yeah. Oh, guys.
maybe a Mercedes Benz, maybe. Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
like.
that's like nice garages and all, but it's nothing compared to my garage. You know, starter car. You know I like my red cars, so we're starting off with a Ferrari. Ferrari F40 to be exact. I want a 1990s model, and on top of that, I want a Ferrari 812 Superfast. Nice luxury cars. Andrew Tate has one himself. You guys familiar with him?
Yes,
Yes.
I am.
What are you guys' opinions on Andrew Tate? Because right now the world does not like this guy.
Actually, you're
I
wrong.
like him.
You are wrong, Frankel. I am the world, and I like him. He is very nice.
Well, like, not speaking with you, but a lot of other people calling him sexist, feminist. They don't like his stereotypes. What do you guys think of his stereotypes? Do you think it's okay for someone to speak like this?
I think it is, and women just need to know their place in society.
What is that? What's their place?
To let men handle the hard jobs, and them just sit back.
Sit back and like clean and stuff.
Well, if the man is making enough money to do so, then yes, they can be a housewife. But if not,
Housewife.
they can get a job. Not a
Okay,
big one,
listen.
but they can.
Listen, so you're 5'7", 5'8", baddie. You're gonna be cleaning and stuff for you and waiting for you when you get home. Has a meal cooked for you. Is that stereotypical of you?
Yeah.
Okay, Danny boy, what about you?
What?
What about you? What do you think the stuff Andrew Tate says is okay?
I
If
think.
so, why? If so, why?
Hold on. Okay.
Nice paper towel.
Actually, it's a Cuban 900 from
Yeah, what's in
Slovakia.
that paper towel? What's in that paper towel? Here to unfold that.
I will not unfold it. Thank you very much. It is expensive. It's a $1,500 cigar. Anyways,
Bitch.
Okay, nah, enough of that shit. You're being raw from now on, alright?
all
I
right.
hear this bullshit.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take another hit.
When do these end?
Danny boy, your addiction needs to stop.
Hey, when do these end?
Wow.
Okay. Now, what I think of Andrew Tate,
A actual generic answer.
I
You'd
think
be like,
he is bringing back traditionality and masculinity. He is rejecting modernity. He is rejecting the femininity in men, and all. He's suggesting that all men should be masculine because that is what we're born with. We are born with the traditional thoughts and processes that men have, and women are supposed to be the feminine in the relationship. They're supposed to be what keep it together. Now, I'm not speaking from experience, but from what I've seen from a lot of videos.
bitches?
See, this is what the podcast should be. Like, actually us. I don't want this like bullshit like rich guy stereotype. Danny boy or whatever.
That we just got fucking burned.
That is bad.
Not thinking of experience. Cause you get no bitch.
All right, guys. Hudson. Hudson, what? Okay. Now we're saying of Danny boy having no bitches. Hudson, do you get bitches?
Yes.
No, Hudson, be yourself. Do you get bitches?
Hell yeah, I do.
Who? Can you like? Well, how many do you get? How
Allie
many bitches
Heath.
do you get?
Probably like 2 or 3 on a daily basis.
How many girls
I
are you
reject
snapping?
all the other 40s.
Hudson, how many girls are you snapping right now?
Probably about like around like 2,000.
Ooh. Well, actually, how many girls are you snapping right now? How many snaps do you usually get a day?
Probably like 1,000.
Seriously.
Dead ass.
Oh, I get 72.
Maybe because that's you guy get no bitches like Danny Boy.
No, Hudson, how many snaps do you actually get a day? I actually want to
Probably
know.
like 5.
What?
Like with me snapping back and stuff.
No,
Yeah.
like people that you actually snap back.
Oh,
Maybe.
people that like probably like 100.
See, that's the answer I was looking for. Danny, well, how many people you snap? Actually, give us a answer.
Probably like 50 men, no girls, obviously.
Hudson, you're saying that it's a bad thing. You get a thing against gay people?
Yes, I do.
What is this hatred towards gay people? What did they do to you?
They're just gay.
Is that a problem?
Yes, being gay is a problem.
Why is that a problem?
Cause how the fuck do you like other men? That's just gay.
Yes, we know it's gay, but if a man likes another man, that disgusts you.
Hell yeah, it does.
You're not
They need
alone.
Jesus.
Not alone, Hudson. A lot of people in the world. Well, I think most men are straight. If I'm not getting that wrong, I don't want to go out on a limb or anything, but I'm pretty sure most men are straight. Hey, boy, you think it's wrong to be gay?
Danny Boy doesn't because he's gay.
No.
Hi. Hi.
Actually, I do got a problem with it.
How do you have a problem with it?
Are you fucking serious? Hold up. Well, because, just like Hudson said, it's kind of gay.
We know that, but why is that a problem?
Because it's gay.
You're not used to change? Or are you more used to traditionality?
Traditionality.
Traditionality all
Now,
the way.
me and myself, I grew up with a mom and dad.
So,
Now, you
do
see,
feel
I
bad
didn't
for-
I didn't grow up with 2 dads. So,
Hey, do you feel bad for kids that grew up with gay couples as parents?
absolutely. Too much drama.
Hey,
They have a man that can protect the house.
if it's 2 men,
Gay man can't protect the house because they're too weak.
what if like C-Bum turned gay?
That's tough.
Think he could protect the house?
I don't think he would.
What? Have you seen the fucking guy?
Yeah, but all that muscle won't stop a fucking 12 gauge, will it?
If a professional, I don't know if that's the right word, but a professional robber broke into his house.
Professional robbery. You think they get paid to do this?
No. Like, they're good at robbing. They have experience.
Okay, they've been doing this for a while.
I don't think he would be able to.
Oh, what if they didn't have a gun? They just went in raw.
I think if he was really good at robbing, he'd be super sneaky. Or would be able to.
this ain't Home Alone. Pretty sure.
Now those
Well,
guys were not very
Home
good.
Alone are, yeah. So
Okay.
yes, it
Fuck
is not
this.
Home Alone.
This subject. Moving on to the next subject.
How about we talk
Guys,
about movies? If we're speaking of Home Alone, why don't we talk about movies?
Okay. What do you want to talk about in movies?
Let's talk about
Starting off with Home Alone. Starting off with Home Alone. By the way, it's a great movie. It's classic.
Absolutely, it's a
great.
classic. It's from the '90s. It's awesome.
Yeah, but it's made almost 500 million in the box office. You know how much 500 million is?
500 million.
A lot of fucking money.
500,000 ones.
Okay, no. If you
1,000s.
won $500 million, what's the first thing you would buy?
I would buy tons of crack and sell it for double the price.
No, you wouldn't. What? Honestly, what would you buy?
I'd buy a lake house.
See, that's like actual answers. I don't want this like bullshit. Whatever the fuck you do.
All right,
Dang,
all
bro,
right,
what
all
would
right.
you?
I would buy a
what would
house.
You don't think a lake house is a valid answer?
Oh, I'm not talking about
I
that.
would-
I'm talking
I
about
would
Danny
buy-
Boy.
I would
I'm talking about
buy-
Danny Boy giving like these bullshit answers.
All right, I would actually buy like 3 houses, one in New York, or actually, if it was in New York, it'd be a penthouse.
Oh,
But then
God,
I'd-
dude, I'm not.
Then I'd
I'm
buy
not
one
buying
in
that
LA,
movie.
and then I'd buy one in Florida down by like the shore. And
Oh,
then
dude, LA.
and
Bro, I think
then-
LA is just weird.
and then I would donate about 10 million to charity. And then I'd give about 10 million to this town. And then I'd make
this
them
town, you'd give $10 million to this town.
Hey, it would make the school lunches better though. I mean,
You want 500 million? I don't think you'd be going to school. I would honestly drop out if I got 500 million right now.
why would you
Not
not want
going
your
to school.
education? I mean, education is a
500
privilege.
$500 million. I don't need education. It's just a biased opinion, but you know, Hudson, would you finish school or drop out right now?
I would drop out
Honestly,
and give my education to someone else.
how are you gonna
Probably
give your
multiple people.
how you gonna give your education to somebody?
By giving money to people that don't have education.
How's that?
and they
How's
can
that
afford it.
education? You just
What?
so you're just providing other people with education is what you're saying.
Yeah, providing them with money to get education.
That's fair. Honestly, I want 500 million. I would drop out because I think by the 9th grade, you know, this might be a weird answer, but by the 9th grade, we've learned most things that.
I mean,
Can
if you
survive
if you think about it, the Amish only go to the 9th grade.
Honestly, I think by the 9th grade, you've learned everything that you need to survive, like in the world.
The
Besides-
only thing that you need is history.
Why do you need history?
So you don't repeat it.
What? How? You don't need history. If you would know it, then you'd know what to repeat. If you don't know history, obviously, nothing's gonna happen. I don't know, you guys. Like when we went to Washington D.C., you realize like we couldn't go into most buildings. Like we went into like a lot of buildings, but you know how like we weren't like all access like other field trips. Dude, I swear that's because of 9/11. Ever since 9/11, everything's been locked down so tight. Like in places like that are like big tourist attractions. Like, they
All
don't
right,
take
how
any
about
chances.
new subject, terrorism?
No, we're not talking about terrorism.
Why not?
Because we're all going to say the same thing.
Terrorism is a bad thing, obviously. I don't think we'll ever be able to stop terrorism because I always think there will be more people out there that want to do bad things. I don't know why terrorists want to do bad things. Not trying to sound corny or anything, but it's really not worth it, I don't think, because, like, I mean, the only possible way I could see people wanting to commit acts of terrorism is if they got somewhat disrespected by America in some way or whatever. Even that doesn't really make any sense to me. So let's not talk about terrorism because I'll know it's it's just bad. Okay, back to the $500 million. Saying if I won 500 million, like Hudson said, I'm not buying a lake house, but buying a nice little mansion, you know. I'm buying a maid in that mansion. Because obviously, you know, someone's serving me.
Keep it
'cause
squeaky clean.
I keep it squeaky clean. You know. Buy a butler, room service, just maybe. And I would invest in oil. Now that might sound dumb, but there's a lot of money in oil. If you buy an oil rig, I don't know. You
Why
guys
not just
ever-
start an oil company? Why not start? Why not start a
Well,
whole bunch of company that gives jobs to a whole bunch of people that don't have jobs?
That's what I'm saying. Oil company? Yeah, but those people would have to have experience to
No.
work for the company. I'm not just gonna have a bunch of idiots.
You turn those idiots into smart people, then you have a whole shit ton of smart people.
Yeah, but it doesn't really work like that. I don't know.
I mean,
because-
how are they gonna get experience if no one wants to hire them?
I don't know. Well, oil is 76.82 per barrel. That's how much it costs. All right. $82 per barrel. I know. Okay, like I'm serious. It doesn't sound like a lot, but if you make like what 1,000,000 barrels, one
That's 772 or whatever the price of a barrel is. It's just 772 million.
7.682 million, or that's $76.8 million if you sell 1,000,000 barrels. And I don't know
But
how
you
much
also
is
got to pay your workers
All right, it's running at 21 minutes. I think we should.
and run your company for a lot of bills.
Yeah, but running your company.
I mean, you're still making a lot of profit.
I'd say you're still making. Yeah, I'd say you're still making a decent amount of profit. I mean, it depends how big your company is, and how many workers you have.
All right, this is running at 22 minutes. You guys want to end it off?
Nah, stop it. Stop it at 30. We got some things we gotta talk about.
You know how
all
long that's gonna take? All right, I'm going to the bathroom then.
right? You go to the bathroom.
Bathroom break.
Hey, going back to oil. All right. Look this up. A leading business intelligence firm. The total revenues for the oil and gas drilling sector came to approximately $2.1 trillion last year. I think that's all the oil combined, but hey, no, actually, $87.45 per barrel. How much is in? How much oil is in a barrel? There is 45 gallons of oil in a barrel. All right. So, what would you say is a decent amount to sell a year? Like, how many gallons of oil? Hudson, what do you say?
What happens?
How many gallons of... There's 45 gallons of oil in a gallon. Like, there's 45 gallons of oil in a barrel. All right. So how many barrels do you think are sold a year?
45 million.
Barrels?
Mm-hmm.
7.26 billion barrels a year. All right. Now, 45 gallons. What did I say? It was that. Okay. 87.45. 87.45 multiplied by 45. Holy shit. That's much in a barrel. $45 gallons of oil is $87. So, how much did I say? 7.26 billion?
Yeah.
What did I say? 26 billion. Okay. The total revenue cost, if you sold, I'm not saying this is like realistic, but if you sold 7.26 billion gallons or barrels of oil, you would make, I don't even know how big this number is. Holy, okay. I think it's 6,348,870,000,000. Shit. 634,887,000,000. Yeah. $634.887 billion. Now, that's just, wait, what? Why did I say 2.1 trillion then? I don't know. All I'm saying is if I won $500 million, I'm investing in oil. Next topic. Hudson, you got a topic?
Nope.
Okay, I got one. This dream
When
house
does this podcast end?
will end soon. Okay. Say you could build that lake house anywhere you want. Where would you build it?
Lake James, because we have people up there that we know.
Anywhere in the world?
Yes.
Build at Lake James.
Yeah.
Sure, there are way. I'm never been there, but there are way more beautiful places on Earth. Not moving to Romania like Andrew Tate, because actually, the crime rate's actually pretty high there. Build a house somewhere. Definitely be in the United States, because anywhere else like China or like Australia, South America, those are like South America is no cartel, bad idea. Australia, do not want to box a kangaroo, and Africa is just a no-no because their economy not good. Build my house in the United States. I would build it in Miami. Okay, you know where Miami is, right, Hudson?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of that. Like, that's all I wanted to say. The 500 million thing, there's a lot of things you could do. Can't 500 million seems like a lot of money, but you think you'd be able to spend it?
5 million?
500 million.
I don't think it would be necessary to spend it, but yes, I'd be able to spend it.
You spend it on. Honestly. It's an expensive thing that you could think of right now that you'd spend it on. A rocket ship?
A yacht?
Oh shit, that's actually a good one. Some yachts are fucking expensive. Like, honestly. Alright, how much? Holy shit. You know Mike Tyson has a yacht. Well, obviously you know who Mike Tyson is, right?
Yep.
I don't know if you knew this, but, you know, Mike Tyson bought a yacht. You know what he hosted it for? He hosted for sex parties and drugs. Now,
Badass.
this is... I don't know, dude. He's, like, done some fucked up shit. Have you ever seen the fight where he bit off that guy's ear? Vander Holyfield?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he had a fucking tiger. Mike Tyson had a tiger. Like, he said that he couldn't go around his family because it would, like, attack all of them, but... He earned over 20 million per fight. His career earnings were over 400 million, so that's what I'm reading right here. But you know he went bankrupt, right?
Nope.
His lowest, he had a net worth of 3 million at once, which I mean it's high to us, but like he was up like hundreds of millions and was down to 3 million. He like almost went bankrupt. I think he went bankrupt. I don't know if he did, but you know it's in. You box Mike Tyson
Would I box Mike Tyson?
right now. Old.
For what kind of money? What kind of prize?
Oh, how much did I say you earned per fight? 20 million? $20 million.
Yeah, I would.
What? Dude,
I would box him for $20 million. Yes.
what you would box Mike Tyson for $20 million?
Like right now, in his old stage.
He would kick your ass.
Still, it's $20 $20 million.
Dude, you're gonna get like brain damage. A strong fucking hitter. I looked up his hit, like what it's equivalent to being hit by him. Dude, it's like a motorbike going 9 kilometers straight at your ass and it's just hitting you. What his punch force is equivalent to.
That's not that strong.
Cool. Get $20 million. I'll just act like I passed out.
Oh, he will fucking knock you out.
Then I
Swear
get knocked out.
I swear to you, he will knock you out, and you will have brain damage.
Then I
You'll
get knocked out.
You'll become autistic.
Then I become autistic.
Danny boy, what about you? Would you fight Mike Tyson right now?
For $20 million?
Dude, that guy's scary as fuck. Being in a ring with him would be scary.
You know how much that would change my life?
Yeah, imagine being able to say you boxed Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what if he actually kills you?
That's tough.
Then he kills you. You risk your life for money. Cool.
Kind of how the world
There's
works.
no point in life. Just repent. You repent first.
Okay, what about Prime Mike
Repent
Tyson?
first.
What about Prime Mike Tyson?
Still
my
do
God.
it.
Would still do it. He's like full force trying on your ass.
Yeah. He punched me once, so I was like a pass.
Oh, you're gonna fucking get knocked out. Prime Mike Tyson.
If I get knocked out, I knocked out. If I die, I die.
Well, it's respectable. It's fucked. All right, Hudson. I know we're like going back to the beginning of the podcast, but talking about your girl, that 5'7" caked up brunette baddie. Then, remember I asked you on a date. Would you accept?
Yes.
No. Say you're dating this 5'7", 5'8" brunette baddie, and she asked you. Are you still accepting?
No.
Why?
I don't cheat.
I mean, shit, if I was you, I would. Fuck.
Hudson, I could see. Danny boy, you would cheat on your dream girl for Summer Rae.
Yeah, bro.
What? Okay, I kind of
I'm
agree with
joking.
Hudson.
I'm joking.
I agree with Hudson. Dream girl.
Cheating's for pussies.
Hudson's gonna get cheated on when he's older.
Yeah, if I get cheated on, I get cheated on. I don't give a fuck.
By your dream girl? Nah, me
Well,
personally,
make
I would
millions.
never let that slide, personally.
What if you get cheated on by your dream girl?
That's tough.
Then you find a new girl.
What? You're not gonna find another girl like that.
What? There's 7 billion
I never
people.
said
What
you
do you
have
mean?
to find it like that, but you can find a new girl.
Okay. Erase this.
Exactly.
Erase this. I mean, you can find another person, but you really be okay. Another question. Would you rather marry someone that has money, doesn't make you happy, or marry someone that's poor but makes you happy?
Makes you happy.
They're poor and they
Or
make you happy.
because I'll be rich.
No. New life now.
I'm gonna be in the same life. I'll make more. I'll make money.
No, you restart. Game over.
Okay.
Game over. Game restart.
I restart. I make more money, and then poor girl makes me happy.
All right, now I got a question for everyone. Why do you think gay people and everyone part of the LGBTQ ABCDIFG community are struggling so much to come out with their sexuality?
I think coming out has become more. I'm not saying this is a good thing, but I'm saying it's becoming more normal as the years go by. I hope you guys like. I'm surely not the only one that's realized this. I see. I don't know, like not on TikTok or anything, but I'm telling you, dude, more people are coming out every year. Like, if you look at the gay people, if you look at like a chart, look at like the gay people over the years, I'm sure it'll be fucking like really rising up there.
Why only gay people?
What? How are straight people gonna come out if they're straight? Only people that come out if they're gay. Wait, what was the question? Say the question again. You said, why do they think it's so hard to come out?
Yeah.
Hey, boy. Yo.
What?
Well, that was the question? You said, why do they think it's so hard to come out?
Yeah.
I think now. Because stereotype is that you're gay, you're weird, which is honestly probably what everybody in this call thinks. But I think that gay people think that go against something that is normal will cause a lot of hate that'll go their way. I don't know if this makes sense. It'll cause a lot of hate that will go their way. So they are afraid to go against the normal stereotype that has been around for pretty much ever. I mean, there has been gay people, but never like this. There's always mostly been straight people.
There's also countries that have it for the death penalty if you're a homosexual.
Yeah, like that. Exactly. If you are gay in a country that has the death penalty for being gay, you're obviously not going to come out. Then you'll be fucking killed. Say you move to America, land of the free, home of the brave. It is more normal to come out in America than it is any other place in the world. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. 'Cause America has traditionalized being gay as a normal thing.
Unfortunately.
Which in most people's eyes it is. But in some people's eyes, or also like most people's eyes, it's not. And the argument goes either way. But what I'm saying is, that's honestly what I have to say, is that I think some people find it hard to come out. Like say if you're our age, right? Early teenager years. Obviously, Danny boy, if you were gay, you think it would be hard to come out to your parents?
No, my mom already thinks I'm gay.
What? Alright, Hudson. If you were gay, you think it would be hard to come out to your parents?
No,
Why?
because my mom said she believes she is not mad with people being gay. Like she said, it's their choice, but like sexuality with that type of stuff she doesn't like, and like like furries and stuff.
Oh.
She told me that you're not an animal and you'd get kicked out of this house.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's fair, because being a furry, guys, being gay is a whole nother level from being a furry. Being a furry, you're dressing up as like a wolf.
Something that you're not.
It's too far. If you're dressing up as a wolf, that's way too fucking far. Like, I've never seen a furry ever. Have you guys ever seen a furry?
No.
Sonner, Liam's little sister.
She's a
What?
furry?
Liam's girlfriend.
Liam has a girlfriend.
Actually, it's more of a Discord kitten, actually.
You mean for real?
For real.
Oh, actually. Does he actually have a girlfriend?
I think so.
Okay, let's leave that shit out of here.
Yeah, we have furries in our school, bro.
Who? I don't even know about that.
Wait, where does this stuff go?
Where does this go? Holy shit. Okay, guys. In 2018, pre-pandemic, there was 1 million furries. Okay, between 100,000 and 1 million people in 2018. Furry conventions seem to grow consistently at a rate of over 20% per year.
Oh my god. So
Holy shit, okay.
that means it grew 200 million the first year, then it grew 400 million the
No,
second
200 million. What?
Yeah, that's 20%.
No, it grows 20% from a million. 20% of a million is 200,000. So 2019 would be 1.2 million.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
2020, 1.4. 2021, 1.6. So 1.8 is what this thing would say that we were at right now. And 14 to 25% of furries are LGBT. But you think... Okay, guys. And then 37 to 52% are bisexual, 28 to 51% are heterosexual, and 3 to 8% are other forms of alternative sexual relationships. Now, guys, I know this is a controversial topic, but how many genders are there? Me personally, I think there's 2. What do you guys think?
I do too.
2.
Okay, I'm doing this as a thing, like on Google. I'm gonna look up how many genders there are. Okay. No, this is... What the fuck? Says there's 7 main genders. All right. Says there's female, male, intersex, trans, non-conforming, personal, and it's EUNUCH. That's how you spell it.
They're not real.
No. I don't even understand how people come up with this bullshit.
Trans is okay. Okay. I'm gonna list out what they mean. Okay,
No,
so
I don't
there's
think transgender.
shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on. No,
So
I don't think
there's male
transgender
and
is a
female. Those are the
gender.
normal ones. Then you got queer, which is just it shouldn't even exist. It's just gay. And then trans is just pretending to be a girl or a guy. And then what was the other one? Intersex. That's when you're born without anything. That's when you're born without anything, or you're born with both, which is bullshit.
What?
That's pretty much just trans. And then, what's the other one? What was the other one?
I think it was ENUCH or whatever.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It doesn't even exist.
You know what I'm saying? People said there were 69, and that's not funny. That's not like, because 69, it's a funny number.
People say there's
People-
72.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. They make like flags for every single one as well.
And it's only 3 colors every single time. It's like 3 colors. The trans flag, the pride flag is a whole bunch of colors, but that's just because it's part of the rainbow and has, you know what the pride flag means? It's full spectrum, full variety of colors.
Right, and you know they made a flag for gay culture. It is called the International Bear Brotherhood flag. I don't know if you've ever heard of
Why
this.
not sisterhood?
I don't know, but it was adopted in 1995. Actually, 27 years ago. It is 7 equally sized horizontal stripes, which are dark brown, orange, golden, yellow, tan, white, gray, and black.
Is that supposed to be the racist? Oh hell no! All right, this recording's going on for 42 minutes now.
We gotta push an hour right now.
No.
No, push